For more virtual classes, go to catapultacting.com. Coming up next, Catapult's Advanced Improv Team 3.
First show of We Have a Show on Your Screen. This is our improv team 3 for the Advanced Improv. Give it up for them. Woo!
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Awesome. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. Thank you for tuning in. This is awesome that you guys are here tonight to watch and support these amazing young comedians. We've got sketch, we've got improv, we've got some musicians, and we've got some singers. So stay tuned. It's going to be an amazing show. I'm very excited. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. We've got our first sketch written by an incredibly insane young lady. She's hilarious, very talented, always willing to go the extra mile to make a joke land. Everyone, give it up for our in-house ninja, Miss Julia.
Yeah, Julia.
Yes, sir.
What's up, Julia?
Hi.
I feel like I'm talking to myself. So what made you come up with this premise?
So I did Taekwondo, and we've been doing Taekwondo on Zoom. And it's just been a really, interesting experience every week. All the time.
So you wanted to make some commentary on your own personal life.
Choices, yes.
Nice. Do you have any special tips or advice for those watching at home about, Taekwondo?
Be careful, because things can break easily.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, without further ado, let's give it up for Julia Sketch. Woo!
Let's go, Julia.
Wow! 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 Ninja Nancy! Hi, my name is Ninja Nancy, and I'm a 4th degree black belt. Welcome to my Taekwondo Zoom classes. Today we're going to be Zooming from my garage. As you can see, we have a plethora of things, so if you're in need of a concise bird feeder's handbook, we have you. We've got you. Taekwondo. Today's Zoom lesson is going to be on the karate chop. Remember to always have your little square when you do Taekwondo, because Taekwondo takes a lot of control, and if you can't contain your body in this little square, you're a big dum-dum. First, we have to warm up. Remember, at any point, if your uniform is messed up, you can always fix yourself. Tommy, not like that. Step 2 is to get hyped about Taekwondo. So, follow me. Taekwondo! 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 So, just in case you're a big dum-dum and you can't do the karate chop, this is how you do it. So, you put your front foot in the front and your back foot in the back. Your other front foot! So next, you take your up arm and put it up, and then you jump! Did you get that? Because I'm not doing it again! Now we're going to put it all together. Let's see your all together arms. Carrot top. Now we're going to do it all together but faster. Show me your fast all together arms. Carrot top, carrot top, carrot top. Okay guys, now that we're at the end of class, we have to do our end of class kicks. Front foot forwards, back foot backwards, and then just kick. Put down! Okay, bye guys. Have a good weekend. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Nicki Minaj.
That was awesome.
those high-pitched screeches, like,
Ever want to meet Ninja Nancy?
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Carrot
Up, arm
chop.
up.
Carrot chop.
I love a good carrot chop.
Good job.
Does that character have a name? Nancy. Ninja Nancy.
Yes, Ninja
What's
Nancy.
her last name?
Probably Fancy.
Nancy.
Yes. Nancy.
Is that like a stage name? Do they have stage names in Taekwondo?
Oh, that was awesome. Thank you for giving the people what they want. Nothing like a Taekwondo tutorial by a crazy white girl. Awesome. Let's keep it going. We have next on the list for this evening of amazing talent. We have this hilarious young lady who has a very fun sense of humor. She's very dry, sarcastic, can deliver a joke very well, and is kind of our pop culture princess of the group, I would say. She knows a lot about what's going on in pop culture. And she's got an amazing parody for you all. Give it up for the incredibly talented Olivia! Woo! What's up, Olivia?
Hi.
What made you come up with this particular premise?
I was watching Bad Girls Club, and then I would be like, wow, what if they did this through Zoom because quarantine? And I was just like, light
Because
bulb
quarantine. Yeah. Because,
period.
you know, quarantine. Well, for any of you out there, if you heard the reference Bad Girls Club, I'm sure you're just super excited about this next clip because it's sure to deliver. Without further ado, let's give it up for Olivia's sketch.
Olivia.
On this episode of Bad Girls Club, the girls may be stuck in quarantine, but the drama will continue. Taylor, Pumpkin, Jessica, Alyssa.
Oh, hey guys, what's up? We can't hear you, girl. Can you turn your mic back on? Taylor knows exactly what she did. She's trying to play dumb and try to look innocent to all the other girls, and all the other girls are like, Pumpkin, why are you trying to start drama? She knows exactly what she did, and I'm not going to leave until I hear her apologize. Okay, girl, can you explain? Because I can't believe it. Can you two just
Can you
stop
guys not hear me
arguing?
or
Like,
what?
it's so annoying. What did I do? I'm talking about how you, girl, your camera is glitchy. I also did. Can you and then you also did. Can you turn your mic on or something?
Oh my god.
I still can't hear you, girl. If you seriously have a problem with me, you need to address it to my face. You can't just go on a roundabout.
I didn't say that.
Don't talk over me. I'm trying to talk here, girl.
Oh my god.
That's very rude.
Oh my
Didn't your
God,
mother teach you
girl.
that? God. I
Hey guys.
Alyssa, get out of here. Why are you in here?
Oh, Bad Girls Club. Olivia, if you were on Bad Girls Club, what would be like your signature trait?
I would be like, I would just say period after everything.
Period.
Okay, that's kind of facts.
Period.
You do that now.
Yeah.
Period.
You do that, girl, like when they cut to like the season finale, just like period, and it like cuts to
Period, and the screen
The-
closes.
A shot, like a separate shot. They just cut to period and then
Very
credit.
cinematic.
Yeah, like that's Oh man, you'd become a meme, probably a
Oh
GIF.
yes.
a viral sensation.
I would hate
Too soon, Brody. All right. Awesome. Thank you, Olivia. That was hilarious. You're amazing. All right. So we're going to go in the opposite direction of Bad Girls Club and see what it's like to not be a bad girl at all. This next actress is incredible. She's a very talented young filmmaker and writer. And this premise, literally, when she pitched it to me a week ago, I inappropriately laughed for too long because it's the saddest thing I've ever heard. But it's also the most hilarious. So without further ado, let's introduce Meredith. Hey, Meredith.
Hi.
So do you mind explaining just briefly what inspired your script?
Yeah, so I was on a birthday party last week, and it was a Zoom birthday party, and it was probably one of the saddest experiences I've ever had. And I'm just getting ready for my birthday coming up and needed to prepare.
Whew, I love it. I love that you were like, wow, I gotta make commentary on this. All right. Well, for those of you out there watching, here we go with a Zoom birthday party. Give it up for Meredith.
Go, Meredith.
Hey guys! Welcome to my radical birthday bash. I'm Meredith. Well, I mean, I guess you already know that because you're at my birthday party. But, yeah. What should we do? Okay. Well, we could sing happy birthday. You want me to start? Okay. Yeah, well, maybe some more people will come in soon, but, yeah, I'll start. Happy birthday to you. Oh, you're not gonna continue? Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I got it. No, it's cool. It's cool. I guess I don't really know what we do at parties. Actually, I'll be right back. I have to use the bathroom. Alright, I'm just using the bathroom, so I'll be back to the party in a minute. Oh, wait, can you guys, do you guys hear this? I'm sorry, you guys can just like play a party game or something. I'll be back. Oh, wait, Julia, can you stay? Because actually everybody else left, and you know, I don't really want to be alone on my birthday. Or you? Yeah, okay, but bye. Well, hey, look, people are at my party now. Hey guys, welcome to my birthday bash. This is gonna be freaking awesome. Let's sing happy birthday, okay? Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday. This is sad. Why is nobody here? I'm gonna go eat cake.
It's so sad, man. Oh gosh, I love that you found a way to like have your party to yourself.
No.
Yeah.
Just 9 days singing to yourself.
We've all been there. We've all used that like multiple screen option.
Right. It's like these are all my friends.
Simulate social
right now.
Oh God, honestly.
That was awesome. Thank you, Meredith. Let's keep it going. We have so just like SNL does, we actually have a couple of musical guests today. Because I wanted this show to have some variety, right? We want to have some serious content in the middle of all the chaos and the comedy. And I also wanted to use this as an opportunity to show off the talent that we have in this group. So our musical guest for this evening, we have a total rock, punk rock princess, Miss Simone Lockhart, who's going to be doing a drum performance for y'all. And we have Arden Dahlia, who's an incredible singer. And let's just real quickly, I want to introduce each one before we watch their clips. So everyone, give it up for the queen of rock, Miss Simone.
Hi.
Hi, Simone.
Hi.
Drum kit's right behind you. You never go anywhere without it, right?
It is. It's right behind me. This
Awesome.
is my baby.
How long have you been playing drums?
Years. What?
Someone just said years.
Is that
Yeah.
accurate?
I've had a drum kit for about 10 years, but I've been professionally drumming for about 3 or 4.
What made you get into drumming? Like you just were like, I don't know, you said 10 years, so like 4, you were just like, I want to drum.
Actually, funny enough, when I was 2 years old, I told my parents I wanted a drum kit.
Really? How'd you even know what a drum kit was?
I don't know.
Doesn't make any sense.
So your parents are awesome. I know that they support you a lot with all the creative endeavors you do. So they just were like, sure, someone bring this 2-year-old a drum kit.
Yeah, at first they were like, what do you know? You're 2. But eventually they got me a drum kit.
Well, good thing they did, because you're amazing.
Thank you.
So let's everyone give it up for our first musical guest of the evening, Miss Simone Lockhart and her drumming. Woo!
That would take me so long to learn.
Yeah, it would.
So talented.
Too bad you didn't start when you were 2, Gavin. That was awesome, Simone. Thank you so much for sharing your musical talents with us.
Yeah, thank you.
Simone.
Let's introduce my little spirit animal, the wild lion, Miss Arden Dahlia.
Yay!
So Arden, how long have you been singing for?
Oh God. Everyone says this, but basically when I learned to talk and then you learn you can make noises with your mouth that isn't talking, that's sort of when it started. No, I can't give you an exact day or year. I meant year, okay? I said date.
So just like a baby journal, you were like, today I learned how to sing.
Yeah,
by your bedside.
Yeah, I
Dear
learned to
diary.
write when I was 1.5. No, that's a joke. But yeah.
So what's your favorite genre of like to sing?
Well, I've done a lot of Disney stuff in the past since I've done like my school's talent show and stuff like that. But I'm leaning more toward classical now. Like I'm actually practicing this Italian piece that I was gonna sing until this happened, but it's been really fun to do and I've had a great time with it. So
Awesome. Well, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, the musical stylings of Miss Arden Dahlia.
Hi there, everyone. I'm Arden. I'm here to sing you Part of Your World from The Little Mermaid, so I really hope you enjoy. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here you think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's-its and what's-its galore. You want thingamabots? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I wanna be people are. I wanna see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling around on those, what's that word again? Streets. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? That young men, they understand that they don't reprimand their daughters. Proper women, sick of swimming, ready to stand up, ready to know what the people know. Asking my questions and getting some answers. What's a fire and why does it, what's the word, burn? When's it my turn? When I love to explore that shore up above. Out of sea, wish I could be part of that world.
Let's go.
Gorgeous singing voice.
My heart. That's so nice.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, both of you, for sharing your talent. This is awesome. I love it. I love when, some of my favorite comedy shows I've ever been a part of have included musical elements that were not meant to be comedic, but just kind of a different variation in energy during a set. And it's one of my favorite things to do. So thank you. I'm so excited that we got to share that with everyone. Let's keep this fun train a-rolling for those of you at home. We're going to move on to a very special young man who literally, when he sent this video and I saw the first frame, I couldn't keep it together. That's all I'm going to say about it. Let's give it up for the incredibly hilarious and talented Gavin.
Yeah, let's go. Woo me.
What's up, Gavin? Buddy, old pal.
Oh yeah, we're doing the interview. So I was just waiting for what do I say to this.
You're just like, okay. So Gavin, I don't want to give away like what made that first frame funny. You know, I want the people to watch it. But what made you come up with the premise for an infomercial? Like, what were you trying to make fun of?
Well, one time, it was actually like last week. You were like, everybody should like come up with their like parody stuff. And I went in my kitchen to get a snack, and I'm like, oh, I saw this like really crappy, terrible infomercial where like the acting was just so bad, and it was in the kitchen, and I'm like, I should just do an infomercial.
That's amazing. And how you chose to go about it is highly unexpected. All right, well, without further ado, let's give it up for Gavin's sketch.
Are you tired of struggling to boil an egg?
Oh no, my egg! Oh no! Whatever shall I do? This water's taking forever to boil. It's bleeding.
What is Tina going to do in this situation?
What about a microwave? Why isn't my egg cooking?
Crystal going to do now?
I know! I'll use the excellent 4000!
Great idea, Crystal!
You just take this nifty aluminum bag and you put the egg in, shake it, and it bowls and peels it for you. So get your excellent 4000, the easy egg cooker.
All right, cut.
My name's Crystal, by the way.
What happened to the lemons after?
Oh,
Lemons? Were those lemons that you had?
Yeah,
there?
they were lemons.
Oh my god.
Like, the size wasn't
Yeah,
right. So I had to have some modifications. But they weren't real, so I had to put them back in like the fake lemon bowl.
Oh.
Did you wash them?
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Whose
That's
dress was that?
That was my mom's.
Oh,
Wow, shout out to your mom for not only being like super open and willing to help her amazingly creative son create weird content, but also for the fact that you're like, sure, use my decorative lemons.
Yeah.
Use my dress. This is fine. I love it. I love it. I live for this kind of collaboration, and I love that you, Gavin, are so comfortable in your own skin. And that you are willing to, like, you know, just play and have fun. You're awesome. Thank you, Gavin.
Woo!
All right, so we got next. Wait, Aiden, did I completely like blow past the fact that you opened?
I was really confused.
I was thinking you were just doing it out of order.
Oh my god!
I thought you were just doing it out of order.
So yours is like in bold at the top, and then everyone else's. So I like totally just skipped the bold and went down to the list. I'm so sorry.
Aiden looks like the world has flashed before his eyes.
Okay, well, we can't redo this. I mean, we could, but
great.
it'd be a lot of work. It's not
Just
worth
cut
it.
off.
I don't want
This
to.
is what was meant to be. I'm so sorry. This kid was supposed to open up the show for you guys, and I'm an idiot, and I just completely blew past it. But what is meant to be is meant to be. Yes, and this is the way it was meant. This next kid is hilarious. He's been a part of the improv program forever, and it's really fun to watch the growth and development of this young comedic voice. Let's give it for the very talented Aiden, who was supposed to go first. Oh, dang it. All right. Aiden, how are you doing?
I'm good.
You guys all were like, she completely forgot him. And that you, Aiden, weren't like, excuse me. That's a testament to your kindness. You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Awesome. So what made you come up with the premise for your sketch?
Well, I've had a lot of connection problems recently. Like my internet has gone
More
out.
than one way? Okay.
And my power's gone out. So I kind of just spoofed that idea.
Yeah, like how much lag interferes with communication.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right. Well, even though it's not first, it's where it should be. Let's give it up for Aiden's sketch. Woo!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Anderson Newsman coming in from 789 News. Today we have a special guest, Freddie Titanium. How are you doing today, sir?
What's up, Anderson? I'm chilling at my house, enjoying the sunlight. Thank you for asking.
Why have you decided to give away your fortune like this?
I just wanted to give back to the community, man. Like, they got me to this point, and I owe them.
This is just blowing my mind. The generosity coming from you, it's amazing.
Thank you.
So just out of curiosity, how much money are you going to be giving away to the public?
50 million, petty cash.
So who is eligible to receive this money?
It's for anyone that needs financial help.
What steps does someone need to take to receive this money that you are giving away?
they need to text "Send me the money" to 1-800. And how long is this offer valid for? This offer only, and I'm only going to say this once. Ladies and gentlemen, Freddie Titanium has the most amazing offer for the public to spread cheer and money among all of you. I know how it is. Everything I own now is because of my fans, so I owe it to them.
How do I get the money?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
How do we get this guy's money?
You cut
That
out
was amazing. I love it. Very accurate. Thank you, Aiden. I'm sorry,
you.
Aiden. That was awesome. Very fun. Let's keep it going. Our next actress is incredibly talented and very fun. She's this concept is really fun. I love the idea of a movie trailer. So without further ado, let's introduce the incredibly talented Rhea.
Rhea.
Yeah. Hi, Rhea.
Hi, Julia.
What made you come up with this concept for your sketch?
Well, I've always grown up watching Bollywood movies, and they just take like the most like mundane things sometimes and make it so dramatic. So I was like, oh, we're in quarantine and like nothing interesting is happening in our lives right now much. So let's just make that into a really dramatic, over the top Bollywood movie.
Nothing like a Bollywood movie, man. I love it. I love it too because that's something you're familiar with and something that, you know, a new twist. So I love that you're using quarantine as a way to have a premise for a Bollywood movie. I'm very excited. Well, ladies and gentlemen out there in the internet, let's give it up for the incredibly talented Rhea and her sketch.
Rhea and her sketch. I like how you said like there's a bunch of there's a bunch of like music pieces that there's like no point to. I thought that was funny.
I like that dramatic music and also the fact that you said making new friends and it's just yourself.
Oh, I know we should say
That's
quarantine.
Yeah, team quarantine. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Rhea. That was awesome. I love it. I hope to see the movie out soon. All right, let's keep going. We have another young actress here who's also hilarious and talented like everybody else in this group. Very talented, does a lot of TV film stuff. And so with that experience, I think she is a perfect candidate to make some commentary on what it's like to self-tape at home during quarantine. So without further ado, let's introduce you to the incredibly talented Mia. All right, right, Mia, how are you?
I'm good. I'm as good as I can be right now.
Good
So.
as you could be.
How
Yep.
are you?
I'm good. I like that your space, it looks very clean. It looks very like you have a piano and bookshelf and posters. You're like, I'm an artist. It's very nice. Sweet. So what made you come up with this premise?
Well, because of everything that's been happening with the quarantine, casting directors have been doing a lot of open calls and a lot more self-tapes. And so I know it can be hard. For me, it's not as hard because I have my parents who can read with me and help me record. But for people who are living alone, it can be really hard. And so I thought about, how would you be able to have a reader and how would you be able to record yourself? I've had a couple problems myself. I did a self-tape like a week ago and I recorded the whole thing. And then I realized that I wasn't in focus and my microphone wasn't on. So like little things like that can be a problem. So I thought I could make a
That's the worst. That's the worst ever. Well, I'm sorry that happened to you. But maybe all of you are learning how to, use technology in a different way, and it's pushing you to like learn your craft a little bit better. But let's see Mia's audition sketch. Give it up for Mia.
Let's go, Mia.
Hi, my name is Mia Isaac, and today I'll be auditioning for the remake of The Notebook. This is my headshot. I do have special talents. I can sing. No! Great at jump roping. I can hold my breath. I actually won a contest for being the world's greatest, the school's greatest staring contest competitor. And I can jump rope. I currently, I don't have a reader. Today I will be reading both parts. Me. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. What are you gonna do, Al? I don't know. So you make love to me and then go back to your husband? That's not how it works. End scene. Thank you so
Oh, I love all your talents.
I think we would cast her. I
mean the jump roping alone. That was beautiful, and also your switch into each character, very great.
Yeah, you took the jacket off.
Good acting. Awesome. Thank you so much, Mia, for sharing that sketch. That was awesome. Let's keep it going. This is our last sketch of the evening. Oh no, we just have to watch more internet. Sorry, guys. Hopefully we can have another show in the next couple of weeks if this is something that we all like to do and if I figure out how this works, because this is in the future. So if you're watching this, I figured it out. If you don't ever see this, I didn't figure it out. But our next actor, he's an incredibly funny young man, very talented, fellow Aquarian. I mean, come on, hilarious. He when he told me about the premise for his sketch, he told me about an incident that happened on a well-known talk show with Wendy Williams, and I couldn't believe it, and I thought it was so hilarious. So I'll let him explain a little bit more about how he discovered his idea. But let's give it up for the incredibly talented Brody.
Yeah, let's go, Brody.
All right. So, do you want me to explain the inspiration?
Yeah, go ahead. Give us a little rundown so people understand the context of your sketch.
As you said, there is a woman named Wendy Williams who has a daytime gossip talk show. If anyone's seen it before, it's incredible. She's like, she's genuinely a terrible person, but in January, I think there was this incident where she was like explaining her normal shtick, and then she leans over like this, she farts on the show, and it's very obvious to anyone who was watching it and hearing it that she farted, and then the lengths she went to explain that she actually didn't fart are incredible. So I was
fodder for your craft, right?
Yes.
All right. So we're going to get to see basically your interpretation of what went down. If you were a TV show host. Let's give it up for our last sketch of the evening. Give it up for Brody.
And I would tell this guy, get a grip. Thank you everyone. I'm so much funnier than all of you. This whole Justin Bieber story, if you guys haven't heard, Justin Bieber was recently, here he is on the screen right here. Recently, Justin Bieber was robbed at that's right everyone, robbed at gunpoint. And they took his car keys and his wallet. I think, but the more important thing to remember here is, why was he carrying his car keys and his wallet? Just on a trip to the grocery store. That's where he was going. On a trip to the grocery store. I don't carry my car keys and wallet because I am always looking out to be robbed. People see the Stephen Cattell brand, they see the Stephen Cattell show, and they want to rob me. And I don't know, I think it's his fault, really. In other news, actress Selena Gomez has recently fallen under attack for some controversial tweets that she has recently made. And yeah, here they are on the screen. Here they are on the screen up there. And I just wanted to tell her that I just wanted to tell her that that's not something she should have said. You know, I think that's it for today. I think we're good for now. See you next time on the Stephen Cattell Show. Goodbye everyone.
Stephen Cattell's drama has been according to the internet.
John, how could you let this happen? No, the fart. Of course I farted. Find out what happened. I need you to find out what happened, or you're fired. Did you have a mic on my or something? No, this is career ending. No, this happened to C3 Armstrong. Oh, you don't know who that is? It's because she farted on live TV. And then I know how this shit works. I've been in the industry for a long time. I will kill you. I will kill you on the spot. I will kill you on the spot if this affects my career in the slightest. Did you do this? Take this, John. Take this. The Stephen Cattell Show takes itself seriously. It's a serious news source. I'm in my dressing room. Oh, they can hear me? Oh. Okay, I'll be quiet. And so then I told the victims that I didn't care about the concerns, right? There's a very serious matter that I wanted to talk to you all about today. This is why I came in. And everyone clap if you know about the fart that happened yesterday. Okay, listen. I don't fart. Here's the thing. If I had farted, I would have been very serious about it. Isn't that right, John? John's my manager. Isn't that right, John? And I did some actually scientific research on farts. And it turns out that some people, like myself, just don't fart. And anyone who thinks I did is a psychopath and a liar. In other news, Tom Hanks is dead.
Williams.
It was amazing. I've never really watched Wendy Williams, but I did look up the Fartgate incident, just cross compare and make notes. I think yours was more funny.
Took notes?
Oh, I took notes. No, I didn't. I just
No.
yeah, I was
You
like,
scared me.
no. Why would I take notes? I don't got that kind of
You said you
time.
I thought that meant you took notes, but
All right, so this has been thank you guys so much, parents, friends, family. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you to everybody who helped your kids with this. I know that, sending out, hey everyone, do a DIY video is like kind of a pain in the butt for people who are like, I don't know how to edit. But thank you for being willing to participate, for these young, amazing creators to send their art and share it with everybody during this time. I personally think being able to collaborate, make each other laugh, create ideas is something so important right now. And I think it's very healing. And I think it's the reason why we're alive, is to share and create and laugh together. So thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for future. We have a show on your screen episodes, and y'all have a lovely evening. We're gonna dance it out.